Boy, everything's just binging and bonging today. We've got some tails to pick up from the printer today. 2 of the ones that I know you are all very excited to see, and I am very excited to see. And if we could all say just a little prayer to the printing gods that nothing came back with an error, that would be spectacular. Lots has happened since we last hung out. And I have not, how would you say, been living for it. Come here. I've redecorated. Let's just give you a peek, because it's, oh yeah. It got serious in the 5 minutes that we haven't been hanging out. Oh, this is serious. 4 minutes. Why are you crooked? Sit up straight. Who raised you here? Come on. When you wake up and you just can't do it. Like, why am I even vlogging? I don't even know why today. And then I had some ignorant this morning who was like,
I'm reporting your channel because mermaids don't exist.
So let's go have a tea, because you know what? That'll make me feel better. Especially in my new mug from Justine. I love you, mermaid seamstress. You're the best. What is this small thing? Hi. Oh, how are you? How you doing? Oh, hi, kissy face. You stay there. You stay. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, I've been really humming and hawing with what to do about the channel. I've been trying to figure it out. I don't know. I have sat with it and I've tried to think like, okay, what do I want to focus on? Do I want to focus on autism related content? Well, maybe. I already do a lot of that on TikTok. Do I want to focus on mermaid content? Well, maybe. I already do a lot of that on Instagram. So what the hell is the YouTube channel actually for? Something that I enjoy it for is looking back at my adventures and being like, oh yeah, remember that time when, you know, we went and did this really cool thing? Oh, my hair. Oh, my hair might be the point though. I need a haircut, you guys. Oh my god, look at how long it's getting. So I got a bunch of merch that finally came in and I'm very excited about. One that I'm really stoked on is the mermaids are better than people, because they are. That's just a factual thing. And then your feelings are valid. Very cool. So I've got a couple of different styles of these in the shop. I wanted to do something different because I wanted to do something a little bit more like merfolk and mental health, mindful merfolk kind of a vibe. You know, where did my tea go? My tea is gone, hang on. Is it safe to be in a sensory swing while sipping tea? Probably not. I don't know what I feel like. It's stupid, but anyways. Oh, you gonna go big pill time. Ba, 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 ba. We're gonna go Alfie hype. We've got a song. There's a song involved. Can you put those feet down now? Can you put those feet down now? Oh! Oh, and I had the camera? You gonna take this like a good boy? Because the last couple of days you haven't been taking your pill very easily, huh? There you go. Anything to not swallow, huh? Don't puke it up, okay? So I did make one fun discovery while YouTube was just disabling my comments over and over and over again yesterday. I discovered that from the YouTube Studio app, you can actually re-enable your comments, which is kind of a miracle. You know what also is a miracle? When your camera focuses on your face. Nobody's talking about the fact that your subscribers from your shorts do not translate to your regular form content. okay, to your like long form content. Like nobody cares. It's amazing. Like if you take, say you take any of the biggest mermaid YouTube channels that are around at the minute, and you compare them to mine, say they have, I don't know, cough cough, 400 plus K, and you compare their regular content to my regular content, they have a select few of videos that in the past went viral, but their current content basically aligns with mine, and I have only 25,000 subscribers. So what's really interesting about that is that it seems like your shorts can blow up, and it doesn't change a thing. And if it doesn't convert, then what's the point? What's the point in having a massive following if these people do not engage with any of your other content or even watch it? Because that's what it actually comes down to. The whole kit and caboodle is that if you want to make money on YouTube, people got to be watching you. Okay? People got to be watching, and if people aren't watching, it's views and subscribers. It feels all fake. And I was talking about this with a friend of mine. We were just discussing, like, no matter what she posts, she always gets 10 new subscribers, 10 new subscribers. It doesn't matter how it does, it's 10 new subscribers. And she's like, this, and it's never more and it's never less, it's always 10. So she's like, this just seems like, is this fake? Is this real? Like, what is this? I don't know. Do you know? So it really just makes you think about what the actual point is if you can't convert. If nothing converts, then what's the issue? Like, why spend time making shorts? I would rather be making shorts on, say, TikTok, where, you know, it's autism specific, yes, but my audience on there is super engaged and really interested in what I have to say, and will like and will comment, will share, will duet, will stitch, will do all the things. And YouTube just is lacking that in such a foundational, fundamental way, right? But then you want to be like everybody else and you want to be successful, you want to do the thing, but I'm just not seeing it as I am. You know what I mean? Like, I am just an odd duck. Like, I shaved my head, I let you all know I'm autistic, I shared my story with the world, I lost a bunch of friends and family over it. You know what? Like, the whole world just kind of changed for me last year, and I'm tired of pretending to be one of the cool kids. I am not one of the cool kids. I've always been the last to be picked for everything, and it feels like it's gonna be that way again. And you know what? To be honest, like, I had a really long talk with the Patreon pod last night, and it just feels so forced and so fake, and I have no idea why I make content. If it's not of value to you and it's not enjoyable to me, then what's the point? It should be a drinking game. How many times can I ask what the point is in one video? We're gonna talk about a few things today. I'm gonna bring you guys with. We are going to pick up mermaid tails. We are going to drop off a packet to my printer that includes a sample fin skin, my sewing guide for the linden, as well as a full packet of information on how to actually sew these, because my hope is that I can actually outsource the production of the fin skin. So I still make the design, I still provide the fabric and whatever else, and those guys will sew them for me. So that is the hope. It may not happen, right? It may not happen because I am very picky about quality. I'm a little bit of a stickler for it. And I also need to know what the cost is going to be. So they need to have this packet so they can break it down. Okay, so basically it's breakfast time before I hit the road. I have, So anyways, today is a no makeup, very low spoons kind of a day. And so I'm eating oatmeal, and I didn't even put fruit in it, because sometimes I put fruit in it, but there's already fruit, like dried fruit in it. And sometimes I will use a packet, like a little peaches cup. And I will put that in here and then nuke it all together, and that's how I get just a tiny bit of fruit, because those peaches thankfully are very consistent in their texture and their flavor and all of the things. But today I was feeling even less like a functioning human being, so I was like, you know what, let's just make it really, really low spoon. So I'm gonna eat this, not in front of you people, because I hate listening to people chew food. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. So I don't want to do that to you. Anyways, okay, enough of this. Let's get on the road. also want to say a shout out to my neighbor who amazingly donated me the coolest starfish I've ever seen. And now that I know that you watch my content, I just wanted to say thank you. This has been the song of my soul recently. Now here's Smarty Pants. I didn't bring with any more fabric. Like, I was literally talking about it this morning and I didn't bring any more with me, which means now I have to go home, send them a tester file, and then come back with more fabric. So I'm not gonna do that today because no. And there you go. But now I'm gonna have some tails to show you guys that I'm really, really excited about. They're the Spirit of the Sea and the Brimstone tail designs. So you guys still ask me about them, and I can't wait to show you how the prints turned out. So let's head home and get down to work. Are you happy to see me? Are you happy to see me? Is you happy to see the mom and the ta-da! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I am so stinking excited. Oh, finally. You guys are not gonna believe it. So, I'm really mad. I'm like, and it's not at my printer's fine. I'm gonna be sending in samples, or a sample test print for them to sew and to see how that goes for the fin skin. All that was fine. But when I got home, I didn't notice it at the place. Like, I didn't notice it at my printer. I could just die. Like, I could scream. In fact, I did. Didn't record that. See anything missing? The whole front layer is completely missing. I didn't notice it when I sent it in for printing. And I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed in myself and very sad. So since I have to go back into my printer next week anyways, I am going to break down everything else first, take a look at what's actually here. Are there any other errors that I need to fix? I'm freezing cold, so I think I need to go put on a sweater or something. And I'll send all of that in next week, but I feel like I feel like I can't do anything right. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm so burnt out and so tired all the time that I'm just missing and I'm just making these stupid little mistakes. Okay, so it's fine. I'm back in the studio now. I have some things I want to do to just plus up my place a little bit. So I want to run these really cool LED lights behind my desk, my sewing table, so it can create some light behind there, because sometimes it gets a bit dark to work in here, and these are different colors and they're kind of pretty, kind of moody, just sort of fun. So I have 2 boxes of them. They are the Monster Smart Illuminescence. However, these are a royal pain in the ass to set up with your phone. So I have yet to figure out how to do it because I can't figure out the 5G versus 2.4 whatever, yeah, what the is it? Gigahertz, excuse me, Wi-Fi network connection. So like, I've looked at my router, I've tried to figure it out and I can't, but it does have a little button on the side. So these are what was behind my desk originally, but I broke them. I broke them putting away my ironing board. Yeah, that happened. Like, put her right at the front of the class, okay? Right at the front of the class. Amazing. I have some greenery. I was thinking of putting some up in a couple of spots as well, and just sort of settling into my afternoon. It is about 1:35, but I'll give you guys another look at kind of what I've done and how I've moved things around and show you where my sensory swing is set up, because I'm sure somebody's gonna ask about that, because you guys sometimes do. And let's just finally get down to work. So obviously the studio is a little bit of a mess right now. I've got stuff all over my floor and whatnot, but this is kind of what this looks like right now. And I'm so happy. We broke the planter, like the pot that this was in, so I need to get a new one, but that's neither here nor there. We'll deal with that when I do. But yeah, this is kind of what the space is looking like right now. I think I might want to put some more of this greenery stuff up here and maybe a little bit down here, so I might do that today. And then behind my desk, all around here, is where I want to put these lights. And then here's my swing. If you do decide to get a sensory swing, just make sure you're actually putting it into a beam, okay? Do it properly. Check to see, like, this can hold several thousand pounds. So I'm good, but make sure. This is the kid size swing as well. I might have this linked in my Amazon shop. It's just the right size to sit, but I don't really fit in it completely. Like, I can't, like, stretch out in it, but I didn't want to do that. I just wanted one that I can kind of tuck into like a cocoon. So yeah, there's that. Okay, let's do the thing. So the only thing that bugs me a little bit is that, which is kind of annoying because I can see like the dots and I want it to be just like white like that. So do I not put it directly on the table and just put it on the wall? Okay, so after a lot of screaming and a lot of anger and getting stuck underneath my table, I have moved it over so now it no longer overlaps with the curtain, which I think looks a lot better. And then my sewing machine just kind of covers the part where it's not. That's the switch back there. So like this just kind of sits back there usually anyways, so that's fine. But this gives me a little bit more illumination and I can change the color of it to whatever I want. And so that's good. So now I'm gonna just put, I have another one of those that I'm gonna put back behind there since the other one broke, and then we're looking pretty good. Thankfully, everything else was fine. Everything but the... I'm so upset about it. I gotta let it go. I have enough fabric to fix it and it's gonna be fine. So now I have 3 tails on deck for production. Very exciting. It's gonna take... I have no idea how long it's gonna take because my ability to stand is a little bit compromised because my knees are still a little bit sketchy. So we'll see how that all goes. But I am looking forward to getting started. And then the next thing is gonna be to reprint the front of that tail. Why couldn't it have just been fine? And then I also noticed ink splatter on the front of it, so it was just doomed. It was doomed. It's fine, whatever. Moving on. And if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the pod and the bell notification as well so you never miss an upload. And otherwise, I love you all my fishes and I look forward to catching you all again in my next video. Happy swimming. Bye.